Good morning and welcome to Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon. I got here very late last night, so I haven't done much this morning. So that actually means I'll only have a day and a half here, which isn't enough. I already know it's not going to be enough, but we're going to manage. So we're going to start by visiting the War Remnants Museum, which is where I'm going to walk to now. And then that'll probably be all I have time for today before things start to close. But tomorrow it's going to be a very busy day. So let's go to the museum and see what that's like. Okay, excuse the glasses fogging up, it's very humid today. So while I don't want this video to be depressing, I believe a large part of visiting a country is visiting the things that make and show the history of the country. Hence I just visited the War Remnants Museum. I obviously knew there was a war. I didn't realise how long the war lasted for. It lasted for over 17 years. And I didn't realise just how violent it was. Now, if you don't know, over 3 million Vietnamese people were killed during the war, and over 2 million of them were civilians, because the Americans believed that anyone inhabiting the land that they declared as theirs were against them, basically, and they killed men, women, children. Didn't matter who, didn't matter if they were like 5 months old, 80 years old. They killed them in some pretty brutal ways. And there was a lot of pictures, because there was over 100 photographers that died showing that war, because they believed that the world should see what was happening. And obviously there was a lot more that didn't die. So there was a lot of photos of that war, and seeing the photos and reading the descriptions of what the photographers had seen in that moment, it was quite sombering, I guess you could say. But yeah, if you are here, I would recommend you go so you could learn about the history. However, maybe don't take children, because I wouldn't recommend it for children. It is quite bad. But yeah, I will see you in the morning, where we will start the day hopefully doing something happier in the city. Whether or not the day ends like that, who knows. This is definitely Vietnam's city of history, and unfortunately they have a pretty upsetting history. But yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I am hoping you can hear me, because the mic's not working and there's a lot of traffic. But yeah, basically I said today would be a busy day. However, the weather has been a bit unpredictable, so I haven't done much. I've just went for a little walk. But I was going to go to the Imperial Palace, which has got good recommendations, especially if you want a kid-friendly alternative to the War Remnants Museum. So you could do that. But now I am just waiting for my bus to pick me up to take me to the Chi Chi Tunnels tour. So I booked this through Get Your Guide. I'll put the link below. It was like £8.50. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the bus, and then it's like an hour and a half drive there. So I guess that's the update. Sorry I haven't been doing much in this vlog. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I think I should have had longer here to do the palace, and there's like a few different places I wanted to go, like walk around, but I just haven't had the chance. I think I am going to do a market when I get back tonight, so you could see that. But yeah, for now we're going to go do the Chi Chi Tunnels tour, which is like the #1 thing to do in Ho Chi Minh City. what's been happening. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got the mic working, but it is raining very heavily. So I got picked up, and about an hour into the drive, we stopped at a place where they make like lacquered art. We had a look around that and the process of that. I'll put in some like pictures, clips of them making it. And then we drove for about half an hour more to where we are now. So we're at the Chi Chi tunnels. So we've walked around the forest and they showed us the different types of like traps that there are. And now we are at the place where you can clearly shoot guns. It costs £22 for 10 bullets. I've shot guns before in Budapest, so I'm not really fussed about doing it. And it is heavily raining. So yeah, that is where we're at now. It has actually been really informative so far, and I would recommend the tour. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going in the tunnels because of the rain, but let's go find out.